Hi everyone, this is Kristen from Over the Moon Oracle Cards, and I want to do a DIY Oracle tutorial for you on using the Uface app to create your own personal tarot deck or oracle deck, whatever you want to use it. So the Uface app, I'm going to show it to you really quickly, and then I'm going to do a demonstration. It's called Unique Face Maker. It is an app that costs a little money, but to me it's well worth it. It's just so much fun to use. And I have used it to create a tarot deck. And you can see that all of the cards are faces, and that's what Uface does. It makes faces. And there are a lot of different choices that you can, that you have with the app in changing hair, and changing eyes and facial expressions, adding little extras like the crown, things on the head. What I really love about it is that you can make their hands do something. There's something that you can do with hands. You can put things on top of their head. So you can make glasses. So there's really a lot of variety that you have with this in terms of making different types of faces. This is more of like a child's face. You can use different colors. And so I want to show you just how I make this. And I do have a lot of people who ask me about this deck, and it's just really a lot of fun to use. Even if you get a card that's not like a really great card, it's kind of funny and amusing like this one, and it's just a lot of fun to read these. But I do find that they give very serious readings too, like they're not just funny readings. You can get some really serious messages from these. You'll also notice that around the sides I have certain like for the suit of coins, I use this green border for all of the cards. So you'll see them on all of the coins cards. For the suit of cups, I use this pink border for them. So I did use something to kind of distinguish each suit. These are some of the different court cards. So what I'm going to do is give you just a brief look at the Uface app, just to show you how you can use it to make a deck like this. Let me clear all these away. And the Uface app, I'm going to show it to you on my iPad, but it actually looks the same on the iPhone. So when you open the app, you'll have a couple of choices. The first is you can choose to draw a male figure or a female figure. You can also go to your gallery, and this is where all of your previous faces are stored. The other thing that's really great about this app is you can create a face from your own face, from a photo of your own face or somebody else's face that you want. And that's a really great feature of this app. You can really personalize your deck that way. What we're going to do though for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to make a face just using their presets. So this is what you will see. Let me adjust it a little bit. This is what you'll see. You'll see the face that you're making down here. Up in this section is going to be the choices that you have. And then up here at the top, you're looking at whatever it is that you want to change. I like to start at the face shape, just to kind of give the shape first and then kind of work from there. So you just scroll to find a shape that you want. Let's say that we choose this shape. You notice that her face just changed. Then I like to do hair next. And even though there look like there are a lot of choices, a lot of times once you've used a lot of the choices, you're like, oh, there's not more than this. You always want more, but you have to choose from whatever choices are here. So we might change her hair like this. I'm just going to show you some different options. If you want to get rid of this little bar, you just tap this arrow, and then you can see everything a little bit better. But I want you guys to be able to see what I'm touching here. So some different hair options. And what's really neat about this is that, including, oh, that's a great one for like an alien. I've done that one for an alien. The great thing about this is you can also change the color. If you go down to the bottom and tap color, you'll see some colors come up. So whatever you're on, if you're on hair, you're going to change the hair color. Okay, I'm just showing you some other colors. Okay, so say we just keep her hair color like this. I'm just going to start tapping some different areas. This one, now we're going to the mouth. And like I said, I'll just tap some things just so you can see them. There's different options. I really like all of the different possibilities for the mouth, including like a monster. Okay. You can change the nose. And here's what's great about this as well. I'm going to pick one that is definitely too big. What you can do with each of the features that you choose, you can move it up or down. You can't move it side to side, but you can move it up or down. All you have to do is just tap and move your finger up or down, and that will move the object up or down. And give her a nicer nose though. So that's a great thing too, in case you need to change and move something. Eyebrows. Now the X means nothing. So if you don't want her to have eyebrows at all or any of the features, you can just use the X and that will take that feature away. Different eyebrow options. Let's just stick with that one. And then we're going to go to eyes. And there are really a lot of different possibilities with the eyes. I think it's, really brilliant. Like this one makes her eyes look really tired. There's like an alien eye. Okay, so just lots of different options in terms of eyes looking in different directions. Okay. Really bloodshot eyes. We'll leave her with those eyes. And then I'm just going to go forward this way. If you want, and this just keeps scrolling, so you can just keep going, moving in one direction. Let's look at glasses. There are sunglasses and regular glasses. There's even an eye patch, a mask. Let's keep her with those glasses. You can add jewelry for the women. And it's mostly just earrings. There's a scarf, a bow tie. Oops. Sorry, you're not seeing this. Oops, let me get this off at the bottom so you can see the jewelry. And again, that up and down is helpful because that helps you to move that up or down. Okay, let's leave it like that. And again, you can color anything. So I've just colored her necklace purple. You can also make them have something either on their head or above their head. So you can do like an exclamation point, a question mark, but you can also do things like hats and bows. You can set books on her head or make her wear a crown. And again, just adjusting that is helpful. Okay. There's lots of different hats. Some are kind of strange. I'm going to make her have an exclamation point. Question mark over her head. Actually, let's do an exclamation point. And again, the really great thing about this is the hands, which make your face more alive. You know, just to have the hands doing something, it makes them more active. Adjust this so you can see it. So there's just a lot of creativity if you want somebody on the phone. For my deck, all of the pages are on the phone. All of the knights are driving. So, you know, I think that's a really great thing. I use this one with the cards as like the person who's reading cards. You can be drinking coffee or drinking beer, holding a book, playing the piano, holding a glass of wine. I know a lot of you are cat lovers, and eating. So these are just some of the things that you can do. Let's pick one for her hands. Okay. And then the last area that you can adjust is what's around them, you know, what's in this area around them. And there's just some different options. I'm going to make this a color. We're going to make it a blue color just so that you'll be able to see it when I do it. So there's hearts. You can do snowflakes or music. I used this particular one, I'm just going to bring it down so you can see it, in the black for all of my swords cards. So again, you know, you can be as creative as you want. Oops. So it's kind of like a dragon. Actually, let me get rid of this so you can see it. Okay. And just a couple more. Okay, so that just gives you an overview, and again, keep scrolling. It's the same ones you can change over and over again. So let's just leave her like this, and so you've created a face, and then all you have to do is go down here to save it, and then you can name the face. Okay, and you can put any name up there. We'll just call it LOL, and then you hit OK. And then it will be saved to your gallery, so you'll have it. Okay, so when you're done, that's essentially how you use this. You can make the faces. Then what I do to add the bottoms to these, so I can put a header on them, I use another app called Tiled, and I'll be doing a tutorial with Tiled. I'll be covering Tiled in another tutorial, but essentially you're going to be able to get this shape from what you just did, and then you'd put it into the Tiled app to get this, and then when you drag it into Printer Studio or whatever you want to use to make your cards, you can actually type this in that way. So I hope this gives you some inspiration if you want to make your own Uface deck. Making the faces is, to me, a lot of fun. There's just a lot of options, and it's just fun to play with. I'll be showing you in another tutorial how to make a face from your own face or from a photo. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.